think it had focus. So let's just move that over there. And 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so I still haven't learned how to do mob avoidance yet. That's something I'm hoping that next time I see Cheese Ball, maybe they can give me some advice on. I'm using a different controller than I normally use because the dog bone's pretty much out of life at this point. The buttons are starting to stick and not work consistently, so I am unfortunately using this Hyperkin controller that seems to be doing an okay job for the most part, but it just feels kind of shitty. The buttons are kind of mushy, but it responds well enough, and it responds better than my other controller does. What I need to do is I need to find a way to get that dog bone either replaced or get the silicone pads in it fixed. It's a real pain. Now, I did a practice run before this, and it sucks because I was doing really well, so I'm hoping I didn't use up all of my speedrunner's luck there. Like, I actually got through Death Mountain in less than 20 minutes, which was really good. But I really doubt that we're gonna have that luck again. At least that's what I have to say, because otherwise, you know, the Arbiter of Fate is just gonna be like, yeah, you're too cocky. So, the Arbiter of Fate prefers speedrunners that are humble about things. Oh shit! I should have. Yeah, see, that's what happened. I forget to push the foot pedal for things. Like, it's just, even though it's just something I have to do upon entering certain areas, it still requires enough concentration or splitting of focus to do it, and that sucks. So hopefully we'll do it right this time when we go into the palace. I'll take that 10 points. One thing I keep finding is that, like, almost all the time I'm always like just a few points short going into Horsehead, and then I have to do a loop around. So this time I'm gonna try to kill as many things as I can. Damn it. That was a fuck up there. Fortunately, I'll be getting my life refilled here shortly, so it's not too bad. I am just having no luck with mob avoidance. Alright, now are the bubbles gonna treat me nicely? I still have a bubble death from time to time. My god, and those monsters picked a really bad time to come out. There we go. So we got our life back up. And then I looked over and ran into that thing and got stuck. Go me. I also got fairy feet figured out, but once again, I'm not sure if that's something that's allowed in in this run category. I know that ferrying through doors isn't allowed, but I could have sworn that fairy feet isn't too. Like, the thing that I always did wrong with fairy feet before that I only just figured out is that when you're off the screen, you're supposed to push in the opposite direction of where the exit is. And then it basically makes you exit the opposite side of the screen, which is crazy. But, you know, the times that it's useful for me to do that are during a time where fairy is still very expensive to cast, so it's not really... Oh yeah, forgot to click the thing. And the break in concentration just made me stop thinking about the slimes that were coming from my booty. I really shouldn't do splits. I should just leave it running and just figure shit out after the fact. But now I don't have my laser beam sword, and that sucks because that's very handy in dealing with the bubbles and stuff later. The different bubbles, not the ass clenching kind that Assistant Nightmare and I are so familiar with. They also help a lot with these tin suits too, because you can hit them before they get close to you. But now that I don't have the sword beam anymore, I have to just do it close range. One thing I still need to learn to do, and I'm not sure really how much time this would take off my time, but I see a lot of people doing basically like the jump stabs on the skeletons as well. It seems like it's faster, but I still do the stop and crouch stab because that lets you hit them pretty fast too, but not as fast as somebody doing like that dolphin diving. Stab that guy right in the dick. So let's get some prayers going in chat for that when the next red guy I kill, that he doesn't drop me a red jar. Just start getting that mojo flowing. I want him to drop me a pee bag, not a jar. Ah, you little slimy fuck. Yeah, no red jar. We want bags o' piss. Bags of piss. Bags of piss. Oh, bags of piss. Man, earlier when I was running too, I had this really awesome... Ah, damn it, this is not good. I'm going down there with very little life, so I'm probably gonna just go grab the fairy now and hope that I make it back in one piece. Because if I die here in this dungeon, or in this first palace, I'll probably just reset. Because honestly, I wanna try to get to P4 with at least 4 or 5 lives. Which ain't too hard to do, it's just, there we go. I finally pulled that off. As long as I can get to get the horse head with a decent amount of health and some magic, I'll be fine. Now is not the time to to ask me if I want to level up. And oh god, I was worried that slime was going to launch himself up my ass because I saw him wiggling. All right, so everyone, beg this guy. I don't remember what their names are. Yes, your prayers work, chat. There we go. Very good. I think that we are nice. I see you banned somebody, Assistant Nightmare. Thanks for doing that. All right, so now we need another 156 experience points to be able to one cycle this dungeon and not have to go through it again to get more magic points. So it's probably a good idea to stop and kill these slimes just to get their experience and get up to 400. So now I've got a iron knuckle, actually an iron knuckle, a red guy, and 2 skeletons that I'm gonna get to kill. So the iron knuckle and the red guy will give me 100, and then these skeletons will give me 60. So I'll have more than enough to finish the dungeon where I need to be. And I almost fucked up there. That slime was starting to shake his ass at me, so that means he's probably about to jump. Alright, so here's our iron knuckle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's dead. Dead. And dead, and attack level up. So now this next guy will put us just over 50. Or, I'm sorry, well, actually, no, just over 100. And then the iron knuckle that I'm about to fight will probably drop a red jar, because that's usually how things go. But if it drops P bag, then we'll level up our life once and continue on to the boss. And it only takes 4. Ooh, a P bag, very nice. So we'll level up our life once, and then we're gonna cancel. I could have probably leveled up again, but that's okay. So now we have our life back, we got our shield on, time to kill Bojack. Who, for some reason, his weakness is in his ears. So don't go for the face, go for the ears.
Sorry, I farted.
Sorry, I farted. There we go. So 1 cycle, not bad. There. 412. So that'll save us a little bit of time leveling up our life and magic for Death Mountain. Fucker. Nope. Fuck off with those crunch berries. Yeah, I call them crunch berries because they look like the crunch berries from Captain Crunch cereal. You guys remember the Oops All Berries cereal? Man, I could go for some of that. Just a nice big bowl of milk and some Oops All Berries. Well, if I avoided that guy, that was nice. Come on, Bat. Fuck you. I'm still scared to death of these things because I would rather just save a few, or just waste a few seconds waiting for them to finish, you know, gyrating, because I'm scared to death of them. They just I have a really bad track record of getting hit and getting knocked into lava. So it's just not worth it to me. Yeah, catch me on the road, motherfucker. Hey, and we don't need a refill on magic or health. That's nice. Because we actually managed to get through there without taking damage. Which isn't really that spectacular of a thing, but, you know, it still helps. Granted, you know, stopping to get a blowjob from Grandma is something that really only takes a few seconds. I don't know if anyone else has ever noticed this, but whenever Grandpa teaches you a new spell, he gets so excited that he lifts up like 2 or 3 pixels off the floor. He just looks like he farted himself up a few inches. You know, the dream that we all have had since childhood of wondering, can we lift off and reach orbit if we were to eat enough pickled eggs and beans? Alright. Just, I have been looking over at chat, guys, so don't worry, I'm paying attention. So next stop on the splits is Saria, which is also known, a lot of people call it Life Town, because that's where we learn the most useful spell in the game. As opposed to Fire Town, where we learn the most useless ability. In fact, I'm kind of wondering, I wonder if Doom Knockers take damage from fire, because if they do, that might actually be helpful in T4. I kind of doubt that they do. And there's Alex passing by in the background. He is here so I can take a look at his computer, and he just decided to hang out for the run, so everyone say hi, Alex. I think he's just, I couldn't hear what he said, so I don't know where he's going, probably to hit the head or something. So far, pretty good run. Made a few fuck-ups so far that I'm not too happy with, but whatever. We're good. For now. For some reason, I find going this way is better than going down and then forward again. Mostly because I find all the monsters here in the swamp easier to deal with than the ones on the plains. 1, 2, shit. Because anything that's not hopping like a dickhead is better for me. There we go. Because those jumping anteater looking things, and yes, I know, I should probably learn their names, but those jumping anteater things can kiss my ass because they're just annoying. I've gotten better at killing them, but they're still annoying. Shit. I'm not too worried here because I'm about to get the life spell. Snakes on the plains. I mean, that is where they tend to live, right? On the plains, under rocks and trees and such. Alright, so we're gonna go help Miss Forgetful find her mirror that she left under this table. Her secret cracked in. Alright, so I'm gonna go have Grandpa teach us how to cast life. Then we'll go get a blowjob from Grandma, get our magic refilled, and while it's refilling infinitely, we'll cast life and get our life back on our way to Death Mountain. Oh yeah, I should probably have hit that sooner. Oops. I keep on forgetting to hit the damn foot pedal thing. So far, I'm actually looking pretty good. I'm almost a minute behind where I usually am, but I'm sure that I'm gonna fuck that up somehow. Alright, blowjob from Grandma. Alright, we gotta go talk to this guy and tell him that we know his friend Hunts, who makes pasta sauce. Or I'm sorry, Bagu, you know. They're all the name of some pasta sauce. I don't know why knowing Bagu makes it so that he can open the bridge for me. Most people don't just extend personal favors. Like, if you're in the government and you're, like, watching over a bridge or something, you don't just be like, oh, you know my friend Tony? Gay Tony? Oh, yeah, he's a cool guy. Here, I'll let you in. It's like, oh, you know Assistant Nightmare? Yeah, I'll let you in. Ass punching bubbles, am I right, lol? Alright, I'm glad that I got that, life level up there so that I can continue having my sword beam. It's gonna come in handy right here. Not gonna do anything for this blue mustachioed motherfucker. Oof. And I missed that guy. I don't know why I care. I shouldn't have stopped. I should have just kept going if I was smart, but I'm not always smart. My feelings about those bats is now just fuck it, just take the damage. Because they're really annoying to try to kill, and I hate having to stop and try to figure out which way they're gonna go. So now it's better to just run through them. Oh my god, leave me alone. I'm just trying to get to church. Alright, I don't want any possibility of fucking this part up and dying, so I'm going to cast life. Even though I still took a shit ton of damage there, so that's not good, but it is what it is. I'm scared of this room, but I don't have magic to cast life, so we're just gonna have to wing it. Oh, there we go. That bat winged it too. He winged it, and stayed alive, because, damn it, I timed that wrong. Alright, I am not gonna lose a life to these bats, damn it. So we're gonna kill him. Ooh, give me that. Fortunately, there will be another red jar soon. Either one of these diarrheas here, or diarrhea. Damn it! Of course, he dropped a pee bag. The monsters have like situational awareness. I think they are like, yeah, he's not doing too good on health, so I'm not going to give him that red jar he needs. Or, you know, there's the, you know, he wants to cast life, so I'm going to give him the pea bag when he doesn't want it. And then I guess when the decision is split on something, I don't know what it does. And that was some good RNG with the slime there. Alright, there we go. So now let's get our life back. Alright. Don't have enough to cast life, but I'm going to cast shield just to make myself a little more survivable here. Damn it. Because I can't really do anything with him in that hallway because I can't jump over his shit. Fun little fact, guys, if you if you press down and like attack, if you just keep on hitting down and attack every time you attack, you do it faster than if you were to just you know, like stay crouching and stab. I know I'm probably not making a whole lot of sense, but it's trust me, it's faster. All right, so come on, throw your axe. There we go. Right in the kneecaps, and he gave us some magic so we can get our health back. Now, when I was practicing earlier, I actually fucked up and died on this part. This is where I died the first time because of that little spiky thing. I think we should probably call those things Lego blocks because of the fact that they just look like this spiky thing that would hurt to step on. It's like, oh, god damn it, tell Jimmy to put his fucking Legos away. There we go. Hammer get. Wow, we're like 2 minutes ahead of our previous. That's nice. But I shouldn't be looking at that because that's A, going to distract me, and B, it's going to make me nervous because it's going to make me not want to fuck up. Unfortunately, getting a PB it needs to be an organic process. Like, you can't really, I don't think it's good to push yourself to do it because then you make mistakes. Like, it needs to be natural. It just needs to be you in the game. And you need to be relaxed and doing it because it's fun, because the moment that this isn't fun anymore, it starts to suck. So, and I just took a fireball to the face from that jerk. On the plus side, though, that pea bag did put us closer to getting to our next attack level up. Alright, so I'm gonna hammer this for life because I'm not gonna need magic for anything else, so I might as well have full life. Hey there, Kid Kamzy. Thanks for showing up, man. Sorry I didn't say hello earlier. As I said earlier, I almost ate shit. I need to focus, so I'll be looking at chat when I'm in non-dangerous areas like the cities and stuff. But whenever I'm in the caves or what have you, I need to stay focused on the prize. Because unfortunately, that's usually when I fuck up, is when I look over or I try to talk to chat. And then, you know, I mean, you guys know that in any other case that wouldn't be you know, what's going on, you know. Every other time it would be all about you guys, but during a speed run, if I'm not paying attention, I'm gonna fuck up, and that's not a good thing. Ah. There we go. Eat shit. I could have just cast jump and just jumped right over that fucker, but I want the experience. Alright, so let's get our next one up. So now we've got 5 lives, which is really good. If I can keep this up, which I doubt, we'll be able to have 6 lives by the time we get to P4. Damn it. See, that's why you pump up your life before you go. Even though I think I'm supposed to get the whiskey for the old woman here first. So I do my run a little differently than most people do. I think most people, as soon as they get out of Death Mountain, they go and they get the whiskey for the old woman and get the fairy spell. I don't. Alright, blowjobs from grandma.com. Jump. But I do come here because I want to get the down stab, which is very useful. Yeah, see, my live split says I'm like ahead 4 minutes. That's not true, because like I said, I have to go get the whiskey for grandma. Grandma's a bit of a lush. But then again, who am I to judge? Alright, so next stop is getting the next heart container piece. There's Grandma. She hasn't had a fix in days. And for some reason she left her whiskey in a cave full of Darias. Who I'm surprised haven't drank it yet, because Darias are known alcoholics. But remember guys, alcoholism is a disease. As is addiction. So, not victim blaming here. I mean, in this case, the Darias are assholes, so, you know, that's completely separate from them being alcoholics. Yeah, fuck you. I'll let you live, because you got out of the way. And I didn't kill you. I would rather not deal with you on the way back. Having to squeeze through that little hole. There we go. So our life's full again, so our mistakes that we made are now a thing of the past. Dun, 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 dun. Kill that Lego. Lego my ego. So there is a pea bag in that cave there, but there's really no point to go for it because that's just wasting time. And there's a red jar over there that we can always use if we need it. And damn it, I thought I was gonna outrun them. Get out of there. There's actually another item here in the swamp somewhere, and I can't remember where it is, but we're not gonna go there anyway. So there, now we're in the Midoro Palace, when we're apparently 5 minutes behind now, or ahead of ourselves, which is good. So that means I somehow shaved off another whole minute of time. Granted, like I said, I'm gonna lose a couple minutes when I go into that cave to get the whiskey for Grandma. Whiskey Grandma does not administer blowjobs. Ow, I got hit in the kneecap by a spiky shit. It's okay though, this palace is probably, in my opinion, one of the easiest ones because we're pretty well off at this point. Ooh, very nice, I'll take that. We've got really good, we hit hard, and we've got an adequate amount of health and magic. There's really nothing super challenging in this dungeon. Like, Helmet Head can fuck you up if you're not careful, but, and the room with the falling blocks can fuck you up a little bit if you're not careful. Like, I've gotten soft locked in that room before, and that blows, because that for this is absolutely a run killer. Because you're not allowed to reset the game. So that would be an absolute run killer, so we need to be very careful about not getting soft locked in there. And these skeletons, their only gimmick is jumping, so if you get them stuck under there with you, then their gimmick is gone and they're pretty fucked. And those snakes give you 20 experience, so there's like no reason not to kill them. I meant to jackhammer that one, but I kind of fell through him as his skull caved in. Yeah, you can get soft locked in there. If you end up with basically blocks that are, like if you don't have magic and there's blocks above you that are too high to jump out of, you can totally get soft locked. I don't know why I tried to jackhammer that slime, probably just a force of habit, because I'm thinking of the ones in the Great Palace. Alright, so I want to have life in this room so that I can deal with these guys. He's wiggling. Like, I was really brave with these guys when I was doing my practice run, and I managed to get through without them knocking me off, but now that I'm actually running in front of you guys, it scares the shit out of me, so I'm like, ah! 1, 2, 3, you're dead. 1, 2, 3, you're dead. Orange Knights ain't nothing no more. Bubbles, though? Bubbles are forever. I mean, I guess those could be considered ass-clenching bubbles, too, because I certainly clench my anus when they're around and they're playing Geometry Wars with me. Ooh. Might as well. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Please don't softlock me. Dun, 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 dun. Please don't cockblock me when I get back to the castle. With Princess Zelda, we are going to fuck. Maybe. There we go. Tack up. So now we just need to get up to 300, I think. And we'll be good. Actually, no, I gotta get up to 400. And Handy Glove. Whoop. Yeah. Good old Can You Smell My Balls, sung by DJ Dipshit from Sweden, who thought that just because he put lyrics to this song, that means that this song is now owned by him, and he can DMCA claim people on YouTube. I wish I could find that video. Like, Richard, do you still have that video? Like, because I know I sent a link to it to you, but I haven't been able to find it again, because I want to see it so I can make fun of it. 1, 2... Oh yeah, that's right, we leveled up our attack. So now, 1, 2, you're dead. Fuckface. Dun-dun-dun. I don't need to kill anything, because I'm already close enough. But I'll kill you just in case I get stabbed in the face by a tin suit, because they are jerks. They really make it hard to work. I just dodge all those golf balls. I don't have anything else that rhymes, so I'm just going to continue killing all these dudes, because they are prudes. Doot doot doot. They do not like porn. Doot doot doot. But they like to take corn and shove it up their assholes for cleaning, because it has ridges. Now, alright, it's getting gross. I'm gonna stop now. And they keep boogers in their fridges, like Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay, you're gonna see if we can find it, because if so, that I'll have to play that at the end of the run, specifically just to fuck with him. Dun, 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 dun. So now we gotta kill a few more things, and then it's helmet head time. And we're not doing too bad. Our life is good. Our experience is right where it needs to be. Even I could have killed helmet head and gotten the last bit of experience I needed. I actually died falling in the lava there during a practice run yesterday. I was so unamused by that. 3 hits and you're dead, motherfucker. Don't need to fuck with you. And I definitely don't need to fuck with you guys, but I'm going to, because you die easy. You die, and I can keep moving, so that's always a good thing. Do I have enough for life? I sure do. Going into this fight completely ready for success. Ow. If I hadn't missed with that other one, I would have had that. Very nice timing. Just a few seconds off, really. Click. Wow, I'm now currently 6 minutes ahead. But like I said, once I go to get the old lady's whiskey, that's going to put me back down a little bit. But I don't know. To me, it just doesn't make sense to go all the way over there just to get the whiskey and then go back. It seems faster this way. Ooh, did you see that? Did you see that? That was beautiful. I killed that little Octorok bitch and his bird friend in one foul swoop. Only in Zelda 2 can you do things like that. Fucking love it. And now I'm gonna take a hit from that bird who's angry that I swag killed his bird friend so badly. And then of course you show up on the road and the slime's just like, nope, I'm not fighting him on the road. Ah, damn it. Oh well, at least it's not the jumping. Oh, I spoke too soon. He jumped over me though, so we're good. Time to go get whiskey. Maybe this isn't even like, maybe it's not even like a cave of monsters. Maybe this is literally just the liquor store. Maybe the Darias just make the best liquor in the land, and we were told by the old lady that they stole it from her, and we're actually robbing a liquor store with a newspaper. You know what? I'll take that just as insurance. Yeah, now these guys don't give us any concern anymore because we just stab them in the head. So I know, it's supposed to be medicine in the United States, but let's face it, guys, it's liquor. The Japanese translation of this game lists it as water of life. And we all know that that's what whiskey is. It is the water of life. That is what it's always been referred to as since olden times. So Grandma is sending us out for liquor. Not to mention some people, like especially like my grandpa, always called whiskey their medicine. So, you know, take it as you will. It's whiskey. I don't think I've ever seen red whiskey before. Well, actually, I guess whiskey kind of has an orangish tinge to it, doesn't it? Depending on what kind it is. Shit, you can't find the video. That's okay because it sucks. Let's go see Grandma and give her whiskey, and then she'll introduce us to her husband that knows how to turn into a fairy. That's a very interesting ability he has. Well, I don't know why I did that. Come on, Grandma, come out here. Come out here. Come out here quickly. I fucked up. Grandma, I need another blowjob. I know I just came, but... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Got my direction, or my thoughts out of order there. Da na 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 da 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 da. Your grandpa is secretly gay, and you know what? That is okay. Now he'll teach me to suck dick because my technique was rather thick. No, that doesn't work. My technique was flawed. There we go. Now, on the way to the third palace, and we've got... it's probably gonna take like 3 minutes to get there, so I'm probably gonna lose all of my time I've gained. Especially because of these jerk-off ghost eyeballs. You might wonder why I go in there. It's because by doing that I reset things, and that's important. You know, now that I think about it, even though this is a PB, I probably won't submit it because I'm making all these off-color jokes and stuff that would probably make the person verifying my run, be like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to verify this guy. He's singing about sucking dick and not being very good at it. I mean, I can't verify a guy who's bad at sucking dick, can I? Oh, nope, don't want. And by the way, I still need to get my magic and life leveled up once before the end of this palace. Dun, 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 dun. We're still like 2 minutes ahead, so that's good. Once again, though, not quite where I want to be right now. Man, I am sucking so bad. I don't know why I didn't do that. It's okay, though. There. Bring that life up. There, now we'll do magic next. So now I'm back to full. So it's almost as if I didn't fuck up, except for the few seconds I lost. Oof. Damn shit! I almost ran into that tin suit. And that motherfucker would have been making off with my experience. It's like hitting him makes you feel so bad about yourself that, you're like, I'm not ready to level up yet. That's probably the truth, too. Those things are probably such piddly shit that getting hit by them is, the game's like, yeah, you don't deserve to level up yet. You died, or you lost health to one of those fuck nuggets. And I'm gonna take this key bag, of course. In fact, I should probably... Oh yeah, you're worth 100. There, because that's gonna bring my magic back up, so... You know, I should have cast jump while I was at it. Damn it. Oh well. There, so anyway, we're back at full health, even though we fucked up on that cock knocker. It's been years since you've had stuffed crust pizza. Man, now I want stuffed crust pizza, but I don't have money for stuffed crust pizza. At least not until tomorrow I don't. Because tomorrow I get paid. But for right now, I'm stuck eating ravioli out of a can. I probably have enough experience points here that I could probably just stop killing things, but things are going to get in my way, so I might as well kill them. Especially this fucker coming up. Alright, so this guy is far enough away from the edge to really pose a threat, so he's okay. He's, yeah, he just despawned. That guy, oh, never mind, he saw me coming and he's like, nope, not fucking with that today. Alright, so I'm gonna pop shield here, because this guy has the capacity to hurt me really bad, but too bad he got jackhammered to death. So now I got the cigars. We're now still around 2 minutes ahead of where I normally am, so that's pretty good. I mean, it's still better than what I normally do, but it's not where I want to be still. I really want to do better. Come on, jump. Thank you. That platform is just way too small to deal with a bot at the same time as, you know, trying to do your stuff. Man, I'm having good RNG with them, though. They're all throwing themselves into the lava pit. Ah, you bugger. You booger. Now, here's the thing. Do I want to jump up there and try to get the red jar that's up there, or do I just want to leave it? Because, I'm not really confident that's going to be a red potion when I jump up there. It's probably going to be a freaking, probably going to be a red knight. And actually, I'm glad that I kept killing stuff, because we are not close enough yet. Now we are. Because the blue knight gives us 300 experience points, so I could have probably skipped the last few, but just to be safe. Alright, so we all know how much I hate this part. This is a place where I often die, and this is the place where the infamous brrrr happened. Oh, come on, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I can't remember how the rest of that song goes. I'm pleading for help. I'm begging for help. Please just let me out. Oh man, speaking of which, Season 5 of Rick and Morty's been dark as fuck so far. then that is to say it's been awesome. Can't wait to see this week's episode. Why did I pick that up? I don't need that. That was like a second that I could have saved. Oh, now I'm gonna fuck with you. If I die, I die. Like, at this point in the game, I've gotten far enough that I feel okay enough about dying. Because at this point, if I manage to get through here without dying, I'll be going into P4 with 6 lives, which is better than I normally do. So even with 5 lives, I'd be happy going in there. But we'll see. Ooh, eat shit, you blue bald motherfucker. Only took 1 hit from him, or was it 2? Oh, hey, it's Skinnerd. Holy crap. What's up, guy? I do remember. And, sorry I haven't been able to make it to your streams lately. I've been a little busy. Been working on some video projects, and my wife's been out of town. Been trying to clean up the house for an appraisal. Yeah, lots of stuff. But, I'm so happy that you came. Having, someone, with your renown and skill here means a lot. And of course, Space Cadet, that does not mean that you guys are not important too, because my god, like, I would be nothing without you guys. Especially since you're all my friends and family. I would go crazy without you. Ah, shit. Yeah, remember that trick I told you about earlier, guys? I just fucked it up. Because that slime decided he was gonna follow me to the graveyard. So far, though, we're not doing too bad. We're, about 2 minutes behind. Or rather, 2 minutes ahead of where we normally are. So this might be a PB. Just not sure if I want to submit it or not. So now we're gonna go get the most useless spell in the game. Or as, Nintendo likes to call it, the fire spell. What happened? Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that gift sub, Cordalia. And while I was looking over to see what's going on, I didn't cancel Grandma's speech bubble there. But that's okay. Like I said, we're probably not going to submit this anyway because we got a little rowdy earlier. I mean, we curse, but that's not what I'm talking about. Like, when I play this game, I tend to like to come up with lyrics for the song, and well, the lyrics got a little dirty. This magic will make your sword even more useless. So, you know, I take it back. It's not a useless spell, it's just in the context of a speedrun, it's useless because we're not going to be wasting magic to kill Tektites and stuff. We're only going to be using our magic for the reflect spell in this next dungeon and maybe life a couple times. Hopefully if we do it right, though, we can get our sacrificial death at the right spot so that we don't have to even use magic to do that. We'll see, though. Now, there are a lot of pea bags and stuff in those other caves nearby, but we don't need them. Oh yeah, I forgot, we don't have upstab yet. That doesn't come until the next town. Oh, you know what? Did I forget to... Oh, I did. I forgot to push my thingy. What did I get hit by off the edge of the screen there? Something... Ah, shit. There we go, just pogo stick off of that bad boy, because we can't hurt him. I am so terrible at dodging mob encounters. Fortunately, though, as far as life goes, we're actually right where... I mean, I'm sorry, not life. Experience. We really don't have to do anything at this point. We're pretty much ready to go in terms of the amount of experience we need to be going into this palace with. You've been making it to Palace 4 before game overing? That's awesome. That's a lot better than I do. I usually die a few times. Come on, Link, stop! Stop! Okay. It's like you're so happy about finding the child that you're ready to get stabbed in the penis by that lizard. You don't want that, but you managed to get out of there. But yeah, that's really good. Palace 5 before game overing is awesome. Unfortunately for me, I usually die a few times before I get to P4 even, and that's bad. Generally though, I can get through the game in 1 credit. Oh, game overing. Shit, I thought we were talking about just losing 1 life, because I haven't lost a life yet. Which is crazy, because I don't think I've done this well in a long time, so I've got 6 lives right now. It would be like super hype if I could get to the end of the game and not lose any lives. Ooh, yeah, suck it. There we go. So we just skipped that event tile. Damn it. I'm not doing that one like normally because those bubbles are the bane of my existence. Those are the ass-clenching bubbles that adult or Assistant Nightmare always speaks of, and I didn't get it. Shit. Damn it. I'm not having the same luck I had on the other one on this one. Of course, I could just fairy feet my way across, but I don't have enough magic to cast fairy. That, and I don't know if fairy feet is allowed in this category or not. Come on. Come on. Damn it. The monsters are just not cooperating. At this rate, I might very well just say fuck it and just... There we go. And just go across and pray to God that the bubbles don't decide to knock me into the drink. There we go. I timed myself. It took myself 3.5 hours to beat it. That's not bad, actually. I mean, that's about where I was at when I started trying to speed run it. Okay, we got life ready. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cast life. We're gonna come through here. We're gonna cast fairy while we're crouching, because that way we can go down the chimney as the fairy. And by the way, welcome to the channel there, Ice Fortress. Good to see you. Oh, you died before the actual game over, yeah. And I wasn't paying attention. I walked right through the guy with the X-Acto knife. Once again, I'm not really sure why this is a surprise to Link. Like, I don't know why you need to have a guy in armor tell you, like, you know, you can do more than just stab in front of you. You can stab down and up and at a diagonal. Fuck, you can stab any which way you want. Alright, so now we gotta go find Grandma to give her kid back. Here, Grandma, I got your kid. Now teach me how to use a spell that I'm only gonna use twice. So a lot of people don't know this, but Reflect is actually useful in the final battle because it lets you... First of all, the spell, even though it doesn't tell you this, and most people don't know this, it makes your hitbox smaller. So it makes it harder to hit you with certain projectiles. And then, of course, naturally, it deflects fire, which, as we know, Thunderbird throws a lot of. I like to refer to it as fried shrimp because it looks like I don't know, they look like shrimp. A lot of stuff on the Nintendo looked like shrimp. The aliens in Contra looked like shrimp. Did I? Oh yeah, cool. I did hit the thing, didn't I? Oops, nope. We're not gonna try to do that. Come on, monsters. I need you to come give me a speedy event skip here. Come on. There we go. Avoid the golf ball! Avoid the golf ball! Ugh. Walking back and forward, 'cause I have to pee. Okay. If I don't get this event skip this next time, I'm just going to go the normal way. Because there are no bubbles on that one, so it's not as dangerous, but the event skip is still faster. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I feel like Clint Eastwood and stab every which way but loose, and damn it, sorry. I wanted to finish reading it, but I saw out of the corner of my eye, I saw a bunch of enemies chasing after me. By the way, have you guys been watching SGDQ? It's been on since Sunday, and there's been some really great runs so far. They just did a Mischief Makers run actually, and that was fantastic. Well, actually, they didn't just do it. It was at 5 in the morning. For me, it feels like it wasn't very long ago, because after I did that, I slept for a long, long time. It was quite a run. There we go. Eat shit. Both of you can live, because you're made out of stuff that I can't hurt. You can also live, because I ain't fucking with you. God, they hurt. Fortunately, that is the only event square we have to go through. Now, we could use, we could have used fairy feet there to get through, but once again, I don't know if that's legal in this category, and two, I don't want to waste the magic. Because in this dungeon, we're gonna need all the magic we can get. In fact, here, I'm gonna cast life real quick. Damn it. That was a fuck up. So another thing is we're gonna have to be really careful in this dungeon about... We're gonna have to be very careful about, well, not fucking up like I just did, because I'm wasting time now, and I forgot to hit the thing for marking my split. But we need to be very careful about maintaining our magic, and then at the very end, after we kill the boss, we need to be very careful not to accidentally level up our attack, because we want that sweet 8,000 experience, because we're going to use that to level up our life all the way. Well, almost all the way. You know, Alex never came back. I don't know if he's still here or if he left. Because I've had a lot of times where I accidentally level up my attack, and then that fucks up the whole run, because having attack level 8 is not really all that useful. I'm not even going to bother with that cock knocker. This one I am, though, because this one is, this one sucks. In fact, I'm going to put shield on just in case. Damn it. See, we don't want him to do that, because if he jumps in the drink like that, he's going to respawn when we come back across. And that's bad for us. There we go. Taken care of. Alright, so this will either have a red knight or a jar in it. And of course it has a red knight in it, but he's easy to deal with. I was hoping for the red jar so I can get my magic back, but it's okay. Because at this point, we're ultimately going to be throwing ourselves in the lava in one of these rooms that are like this. Or just because I can. And then of course that's going to come back around because it just keeps looping infinitely. Man, so far this has been a great run. Like I said, I'm not counting on a PB or anything. I'll be happy either way, because so far it's been a clean run other than the all the mob skips that I fucked up. Because I'm not good at that. Ooh, thank you. I'll take that. I am not good at the mob avoidance. There, so now our experience is ready to beat the level. So really at this point, if we can avoid it, we'll try not to kill any more monsters, but I'm sure I'll forget because unfortunately combat mode in my mind just always keeps coming back, like I see a monster and I have to kill it. So I'd like to go pacifist mode if I can, but you know, I'm sure it's not gonna happen. Alright, this room, we got more cock knockers. Well, had more cock knockers. He's dead though. We got a skelly dude. And then we got a bubble bouncing all over the place that we just despawned. But it's okay, he'll come back. Yep, there he is. Please stay away from me. He scares me. I'm just gonna let him bounce his way under there and get out of the way so I don't have to deal with him. And I scared myself there. I thought I was about to walk off a ledge. So this part is another place where I often die, because if you don't time this right, those guys will basically be flying way too high for you to jump over. Alright. And we're not going to worry about killing Wi-Fi ghosts because... Wow, I don't know how I blocked that. I was facing the wrong way. Because you can't hurt them unless you cast Reflect. And as we know, Reflect is an expensive spell. So I like this room, even though it's got these annoying little dog head guys in it, because this is the last time I have to deal with them in a setting like this. The next room that's like this is going to be, well, that and this time I have upstab. The next time I deal with dog heads like that, actually, shit, I don't even know if I deal with dog heads again. Anyway, the next time I have a room like that, all it has is a single cock knocker in it, and we're not gonna deal with them. I told a casual streamer today about the Reflect on T-Bird fight. He never knew and was amazed how easy the fight was. Yeah, right? I mean, it's crazy. I didn't know that either until somebody told me. And it was during a stream. They're like, cast Reflect, it makes your hitbox smaller. And I was like, no. I mean, shit, and at that point you have the magic to cast that and all of the other stuff that you need, like shield and jump. Damn it, that sucks. That's okay. I was planning on dying soon anyway to get my magic back. But you know what? I'll cast life. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll get a red jar. Get out of the way, damn it. I didn't quite neutralize that guy. And then he stole some more of my magic, damn it. Alright, so the reason I went down the elevator there is because when you have jump on, it makes it harder to kill stuff that you have to jump to kill, like that cock knocker there. So I just do that to reset things. There we go, you're dead. Oh, you know what? I got the item, didn't I? Shit. I'm not actually 2 minutes ahead, guys. I'm probably still behind. I just, I suck at splitting my attention between trying to remember where the next split is and when I'm supposed to, you know, and playing the game, I should say. So this is perfect. So our health and magic are low, so that will make this sacrificial death actually count for something. So here's what we're gonna do. Shit, I don't have enough magic for a jump, so we're just gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh shit! Did you see that? That was a good save. That was a very good save.
Yahoo!
There we go. Let's just kill them so that they don't come back. Alright, so we're just gonna go over here. And that wasn't intentional, by the way. That just happened. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Ice Fortress. I appreciate it. There we go. So now we've still got 5 lives, which is awesome. That doesn't mean that, you know, fucking up's impossible, mind you, but it's less likely, because as long as I can get through the next couple of dungeons, palaces rather, with few deaths, I should be good. This is another good place to do a sacrificial death if you didn't before, but it's better to do it in that other room because it skips you back across the lava and you don't have to go back. That, and it's just a convenient place to get your magic back. Like I said, I really want to look and see what just happened, but it's hard. Cordelia, thank you for the gift sub to Mr. Ice Fortress. Or, actually, I'm sorry, I shouldn't be assuming. Mr. or Mrs. or in between. Let's just leave the surname off. Let's just say Ice Fortress. I was just trying to be polite. So when I've seen Cheeseball do this fight, she actually puts a little bit of finesse into it. I usually just stand over here in the corner and just let RNG sort it out. Sometimes you get really good, really fast boss kills here, but most of the time it doesn't. So here comes the hard level up. So we need to make sure to level up life and not attack, because otherwise we are fucked. That was an excellent timing, by the way. A nice celebratory fart dance. Alright, so we go up here. We're gonna get our heart container. I'm gonna try to do this without using magic because it's preferable that we don't. Ah, damn it, I fucked it up. Alright, so let's level up first. So like I said, very carefully, we gotta do life. Life. Not magic, life. Although leveling up magic would probably not be as bad of a thing as we think. All right, so then on this last one, we leave it be because we want to level up our life again in Palace 5. There we go, made it. And by the way, that the gold seems to be working now, so that gold can be used to redeem videos and or random video overlays and sound effects. So if someone in chat would be so kind as to show Ice Fortress how to use that, and Skinnerd, of course, if Skinnerd is still there. But basically, Kirdalia is probably rolling in gold right now because he gets 1,000 for every sub he gifts, and the person who it was gifted to also gets some reward out of it. They get 1,000. So that key right there is a pain in the ass because I have to ferry up and then go all the way over here and then go back again. No, that's not exactly true because there is a trick called Eco Key that you can use to get this key without ferrying, essentially. But it's a real pain in the ass, so I don't know how to do it. So we're just gonna skip it. I've died a couple times on this part too. Because I want to get that P bag because I need to get my last level of life up, and then I'll be working on just getting up to where I need to be to end the dungeon, which should be pretty easy at this point. Now there is a key in here that I constantly miss, and it's coming up in just a moment. So I need to remember not to forget this key. Because whenever I go into this room, I always think that this is for some reason my brain goes into this mode where it's like, oh, you're in Palace 2, and that's, you know, this is where the P bag is, and it's not. So I need to let myself get high enough that I can get that key. There we go. I often forget that, and then I get to where the door is, and I'm like, why can't I get through? And then it's like, shit, and I gotta do the walk of shame all the way back up here again. So we're gonna get that. I'm gonna get my life back while I'm here. Kill that orange knight. Kill that orange knight. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, but yeah, that's how you do it. Like Richard at the moment doesn't have enough gold to actually do it, but that's how you would do it. You do either that or you do the video one. So basically you just change that thing at the end to video instead of audio. Alright, then we're gonna go this way. So this dungeon is, I always refer to it as the trickster dungeon because it tries to trick you into going the wrong way. So basically, at the very beginning, there are two right passages that you skip because there's nothing there. There's no key, there's nothing there for you. So you skip it. And then there are several doors down here that are trick doors too that take you to places where you don't need to go. I'm not gonna bother killing the Blue Knight because he's not worth my time. Sick burn. Probably kill a few of these witches just to get my experience where it needs to be to end the dungeon, but I'm not gonna stop to do that. I'm just hoping that they'll put themselves in the right place at the right time. And if they don't, then I'll stop before going into the boss area to make sure that I have enough, because I don't remember how much experience Guma is worth. Ooh, give me that. I think we'll be fine, because we just got 200 and we got a whole bunch of knights to kill still. You know, did I? Shit, I didn't do the foot pressy thing again. I am so sorry. I mean, it's better this way. I guess I get, like I said, I need to concentrate on the game and not pushing the foot pedal. There we go. I should be good now because, whether it's life or health, I'm going to end up with a ton of experience to put into magic. So my advice here on this dungeon or in this palace is, like, for these things where you have to go down the elevator shaft to get to them, just if there's not a keyhole, you're probably in the wrong place. Come on, asshole, line yourself up. Yeah, fuck you. Got Squidward's clarinet. So we're actually still like 1 minute and 20 seconds behind my personal best, which is good. It's not as good as it was earlier because I was at like a whole 2 minutes under. But whatever. Like I said, this is I'm not SGDQ material. Probably never will be. Although it'd be really cool if I could be one day. Elevators sound like farts. That's why we laugh when we use them. Then again, what doesn't sound like a fart in the 8-bit era of consoles? Especially on Atari. Then again, I guess, you know, Sega Genesis, like, all of its music sounded like farts, but they were like fancy farts. Like farts where, like, people have, like, an effects pedal hooked up to their asshole. Or, like, one of those whammy bars attached to their ass so they can open and close their anus and be like, wow, 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 wow. Alright, go leave that guy alone. We do not go down there, because that's a waste of time. There's nothing down there. So where we gotta go now is we gotta go down over here because there's a key that we need. There's a red jar right there. We're gonna get that on the way back up to fill our magic back up. And our life. Because I've got enough to cast life right now. We're gonna leave that guy alive because we're not going up there. This guy can be tricky because when you jump into your attack, sometimes you break blocks above you and that's fucks things up ever so slightly. But it's okay, he's dead now. Got canned because I couldn't concentrate. Ha! I like puns. I like Cordelia's puns specifically. Cordelia's got the best puns. That's okay. I don't care if I landed on the fire or not, because I'm gonna cast life here, stab, get my magic back. I probably don't need full health to fight Guma. I am still going to completely avoid these guys though, because fuck them. This guy I'll kill because he takes all 2 stabs to get out of the way, and he has a penchant for following you. Alright, shield and jump. So this guy you can't stab in the head or the face, so you have to stab him in the gut. And you just do that by jumping over his ball and chain and stabbing him in the stomach. That ball and chain hurts a lot, by the way, so coming in here with not enough life is a bad idea. And not having shield on. Oh, I missed it. Alright, so then here we're going to level up our magic almost all the way. And now we're on our way to the last palace before the Grand Palace. Don't need to stop there for anything because we got everything we need. Ah, you bastard. Come on. That's fine. Just hump the ground. That's okay. Here it would probably not be a terrible idea to use fairy to get through here. Because we're not gonna be using a whole lot of magic and we're gonna get it back soon. So there, we are almost to our desired level of everything. Ultimately, we're going to end the game at 788. Because that's going to give us enough health to withstand the trials that await us in the Grand Palace, and it'll give us enough magic that we're able to well, for one thing, be able to cast life a couple of times on our way through, assuming we need to. And it'll also let us cast all 3 of those spells at the end with Firebird to make that last fight easy. Like, I can definitely go without the shield spell, but I definitely want the reflect and jump spell. And then, of course, you gotta use thunder, because for some reason the sound of thunder is what hurts the guy and not the, friggin' coconut monsters. Yeah, it's like, for some reason it's the sound of thunder that hurts him and not the actual, you know, lightning. I don't even know why I'm getting the extra life here, because I probably don't need it. Where did you come from? He just keeps on, like, warping into existence, like real flies. Yeah, fuck off. Man, look at that experience total there. 420 blaze it and high roll, yo. Get some of that high Lillian dank going on. Man, those flies are just being ruthless. I've never seen them teleport like that. Unless I just don't pay enough attention to them. God damn it, come on. Enough of this shit. I could totally cast fire here and kill these guys, but I don't want to, because, you know, fire sucks. I don't even want to give it the time of day to know that, you know, I used it. In fact, that should be a run category in and of itself. You know, Zelda 2, 100% all keys, no fire spell run. Where we just acknowledge how useless the fire spell is and we don't use it. Might as well cast life, because we're about to get our magic filled up again. Lillian Hydro. Grand Palace sounds like a Chinese restaurant. It really does. And it's funny because, you know, the Thunderbird at the end is like serving up hibachi shrimp. Just flipping that shit all over the place. Unfortunately, it's spicy and Link doesn't like spicy food. Oh, yeah, I should probably have pushed the button and I didn't. Wow, I'm still behind even though I fucked that up. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. So now we're gonna go in here and we're gonna just shit in this guy's chimney real quick so that he'll teach us spell. He's a kinky motherfucker. And now he's gonna launch up off the ground. Oh! So a lot of time, for the longest time, I used to say that the spell was the most useless spell, but it really isn't, because it has a couple of other uses I never knew about. So other than raising this giant like earth dildo out of the ground, it also is useful for turning those eyeball things into slimes so that you don't have to worry so much about them in the final area. That, and it costs very little magic to cast. There, now we got the master key, so now we don't need yeah, but you know, those Chinese restaurants usually have a mixture of like Chinese food and Japanese food. At least the ones I do, or ones I go to do. And I'm even brave enough to eat the sushi there, and I probably have parasites thanks to that. Or do I? I don't know. Fuck. Here, Grandma. Thank you. Holy shit, wait a minute. Am I, like, thinking of the right, Actually, no, I am. When I looked at my time, I was like, holy crap, an hour and 18 minutes. That seems like a lot faster than I would normally be doing right around here, but I'm probably not thinking right. Then again, I don't usually look at the clock when I'm at this point. I usually look at it when I'm going into the 4th palace, because that's usually where people are at like 45 minutes into the run. Of course, I believe that the speedrun thing I have loaded up right now is for my previous personal best and not for the hour and 30 minute time. There we go. So now we have all the hearts and all the magic containers. So we are good to go. All we gotta do is get the stuff from this palace. There we go. I hit the button the right time that time. Man, going in with full health and full magic. That's a first for me. So this dungeon, we get to skip most of it because we have the magic key, and there are no. Well, there are physical keys to collect, but the only ones that you pick up are the ones that the boss and the 2 Rebonacks drop. And the funny thing is that key is only there to trigger the game to basically unlock the screen. Here, I'm gonna cast jump because I'm not taking any risks here. Come on, Blue Knight. I guess you can just hang around in the corner there and throw newspapers at me. Ow, my butt. I wish I got to take butt breaks during speedruns, but you know, that's not how things work. Hey Skinner, if you're still there, like, did you ever get that Batman run to go your way that I saw you doing the last time I was there? Dang it! Stop! I need my magic. Oh shit! And I fucked that jump up. I was hoping to not have to cast jump to get over there, but I did, because we're gonna have to cast jump in this room. So 1 column, 2 column, 3 column, and tuck our testicles into our chest and jump. So this should be the first Rebanac room. I'm gonna stand right here, because this way when he comes skidding to a stop over there, he won't go off the screen. Dang it. So I fucked up there a little bit because I don't want him to go off the screen. So you can actually soft lock yourself there too if he's not on the screen when you kill him, the key doesn't drop. All right, got the cross. So now it's just about finishing the hidden palace. Oh wow, we're back to three above. So that would actually put us, if we pull this off, it'll put us just under an hour and 40 minutes. And we gotta jump over that hole again so we don't have to go downstairs and fight all the monsters in the basement. I mean, we've got all the lives in the world, so I'm not really too concerned about a sacrificial death to get our magic back at this point. So we're gonna play a little bit braver now, especially when we get to that room with the flying heads. I know they have a name, but it's not a easy to remember name. I just call them the flying sine wave of death monster, or the bird heads, or cock heads, whatever they are. I don't know. I'm not Mr. Nintendo, and my dad isn't Mr. Nintendo, so I don't know the name. Boop, and then we gotta fall one more time. Boop, or as they go on Cheeseball's channel. Alright, I'm gonna cast life just for a little bit of insurance, because once again, I am not trying to... Alright, so this part is the part I was talking about. So we're just gonna stop, and we're gonna jackhammer these heads, so that they'll stop spawning. Unfortunately, I moved back a little bit, so that one spawned again, but now they won't spawn ever again. As long as I'm moving to the right, that is. If I move back to the left, they'll start spawning again. Fortunately, though, we're not going back, so that's okay. Oftentimes, I usually just do that room with a jump spell, because you'll jump over them. You just have to time it, but, I don't know. I'd rather not take the risk. I think it's faster. Alright, so here we're going to take a on-purpose death, so that we get all of our life back. Now we're going to cast Fairy, and we're going to fairy our happy ass across. We're just gonna fly through the little bleeding pillar things so that we don't have to deal with the bubbles so much. And one of them took some of our magic, but that's okay, because we got plenty. Because all we need is enough to cast fairy. All right, fuck you, buddy. All right, now it's time. I believe it's time to fight another Rebanac. So once again, we're gonna stand on this tile right here. or one of these ones. I don't remember exactly which one's the right one. Everyone always calls it a pixel perfect trick, and I'm not sure if that's you know, sarcasm or not, but I usually just park it on the 4th or the 5th one from the side of the screen. There we go. Right in the eye socket.
Nerf this.
It's like, right, fart on his face. Na, 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 na. Now we gotta cast fairy in a moment after we fall down this hole. I like how Link's clothing just magically transforms into a little fairy bikini. It's like he just did a quick little gender change on us. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. We need to put on a couple of things here. So we're hoping he comes out of this hole right here. Nope. Is that where you're gonna come out all the time, Barba? Oops, almost fell in. Usually I can get like 3 hits on him at least. Damn it. Oh well, I got 3, so that's okay. So if you're gonna be really fancy, you can just bounce on his head and kill him really fast, but the problem with doing that is that usually you end up falling in the lava afterwards, and I'm not willing to take that risk. Yeah, fuck you. And I missed my jump because I forgot I jump really high right now. Alright, so now we're just gonna get our last level of magic. Wow, not bad. We're almost 4 minutes ahead of schedule. Yeah, that jump spell really fucks things up for you when you're trying to time things. So now we're gonna cast Fairy. We're gonna try to hoof it across this gap really quick, because if we could... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, if we could just get across before we have to level up our magic, we could have a free ride back too. Well, actually, not really, because you'd have to go talk to the old man. So never mind. I don't know what I'm thinking. I thought I was being clever there for a second, and I wasn't. Da, 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 da. So do you think I could still submit this run, even though I was making a bunch of grandma blowjob jokes earlier? Because I'm just hoping I don't end up with the person analyzing the run. It's like, yeah, I don't like this guy's lewd jokes. I'm gonna say no. I mean, I suppose I could always just take the audio out entirely. Or go back and censor it. I don't know. It's just, I should have probably thought about that before I said those things. I guess I'll just try, and then if the speedrunning community hates me for making a couple of, you know, lewd jokes and... Ah, shit, I don't know, because I really like the community. I don't want to piss off the speedrunning community of this game. Yeah, fuck going across this thing the normal way. I really do wonder if Fairy Feet is a legit strategy here, because I could have done that. Of course, then again, I could have fucked it up, and then I would have to go do it again. Oh, god damn it! Oh, nice, nice, nice. Damn, those guys are worth a lot of experience points. For what they are. Yeah, eat shit. Jackhammer. You know, actually, an event tile skip here would have been nice. Alright, so now we go over here, we get the red jar. Let's fill up our life. Alright, so this part, it's all about those event tile skips. Alright, I should be safe now. Or maybe not, because this guy scares me a little bit. Okay, well, we laser beamed him and he stayed in place. So first event tile is right here. We're gonna go in there. We're just gonna skip it. We're gonna use the spell. No! God! Oh shit, that was close. Oh, alright, so there, we skipped the event tile. We did not skip this encounter, unfortunately. Don't have to cast spell this time because everything's out of my way. Yeah, these parts scare the shit out of me. Alright, so that's the event tile. I always forget where it is. So we gotta wander back and forth until they show up. And there we go, perfectly timed. Getting better at this. fuck you, coconut. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but those rooms are the fucking worst. Because there's like all kinds of shit in your way, all kinds of holes for you to fall into. And then on top of all that, at the very end, there's a place where you have to cast jump to get across. I mean, you can get across with a really well-timed jump, but usually you just end up going in the drink, and that's no fun. Ooh, actually managed to time the scorpion right that time. Like, pretty much everything about this run so far has been really good. I thank the speedrunning gods for giving me good RNG on a few things. Alright, here, I'm just gonna stick you in there. Oh, damn it! Oh well, I have plenty of lives, it's okay. That gives me all my health and magic back anyway, so it's cool. Still, that would have been nice though. That would have been a deathless, well, mostly deathless run. What am I doing? I got ahead of myself. I was all excited about like having that many lives left that I just wandered in there and started going after it. God damn it! Come on, come on, get me out of the Cocoa Krispies here. There we go. Ooh, yeah, there you go. Die in obscurity. Alright, so last cave before the Grand Palace. So, fun fact for those of you who don't know already. So, the reason that the game saves itself at the Grand Palace is because in the original version of the game, in the Famicom version, this is actually where... Oh, whoops. This is actually where you would end up, flipping the disc over. So, in order to make it so you don't, like, have to start the game, flip the disc over, and then, you know, flip the disc over again to play, they, basically made it so that the last save puts you right here at the Grand Palace. See, like, it wasn't even them being like, you know, having some what's the word, some pity on you. It was literally just, you know, oh, we don't want to make them take the disc out and put it back in again. So, not bad, so far. I'm sad that, I didn't, do the splits right, but whatever. So Cheeseball actually showed me a couple other, really nice, red jars. Not that one. But there's a red jar coming up in a bit here. So here we are in the first waffle room. Just gonna kill these guys so I don't have to deal with them anymore. Because otherwise they're just gonna... Oh, come on! I didn't move, so why are you still here? There we go. So this room is going to be a red chicken. I'm gonna put shield on too, just to make sure I get through this room quickly. So these slimes are not regular slimes. Those slimes take like 3 or 4 hits to kill. They're super slimes, I guess. And they give you shit for experience, so they're not even worth fighting. And at this point, we don't need experience anyway. Alright, so got another spicy chicken over here, who's looking like he might kill us. Not quite, I guess. We're gonna have some spicy snakes, and some flying chicken heads, or unicorn heads, or whatever the fuck they are. Ow. Damn it. And that is not what I wanted. Alright. There we go. Yeah, there's a red jar there, isn't that nice? Alright, so now I think we're in the second chicken and waffles room, or the Scott Bakula room. So I'm gonna be really brave here. I'm gonna do something that I've only done one other time, and I did it successfully, so I think I'll be able to pull it off. So you gotta cast jump, and then we're gonna go down in here with old Scott Bakula, and we're just gonna jump up, and we're gonna take out these 2 blocks, which I should have been able to do with just one jump, but I fucked it up. But whatever, that's still faster than trying to stand on the edge and kill him. Spicy snake. Eat my shit. Alright, and this is the second room where we have to... Actually, no, this isn't yet. We're not there yet, but we might as well heal up. Because chances are we'll either take a sack death at the end, or we'll stop and get the jar. I'll probably just take a sacrificial death since I have all the lives that I need. Yeah, okay, so this is the second room where we have to deal with the blue knight asshole. But we're just gonna ignore him and let him have a little pity party over there for himself. Just gonna go straight on over, fuck him, keep going. So now we're in this room. I'm not even gonna stop for the fairy because I'm going to be dying on purpose anyways to get my health and magic back to save some time. Assuming that spicy chicken doesn't take us out. Alright, so this room is the room where every time I played this game casually, I would always get confused and be like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? But now we know. That's where we go. And we didn't get the other one up either, because once again, we're good. So we're going to take our sack death right here, get our life and magic back. So we got 3 lives. That's more than enough to kill Thunderbird, unless it isn't. I'm not going to say I've never died to Thunderbird before, but, you know, there's always a first time. I'm hoping I don't, but we'll see. So we want shield, jump, reflect, and then thunder when he comes out on the screen. Hey there, fuckface. I also discovered that you can do this crazy, like, back and forth, like, stabbing. And sometimes you just get multiple hits in on him, and it's, like, just freaking awesome. Oh, getting hit by a lot of spicy shrimp. I need to calm my tits a little bit. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Alright, now onward to the end. So now we just gotta kill Link, Shadow Link rather, and then as soon as we stop moving, show's over. Alright, so just for my safety, I'm going to put shield on just so I don't have to do this again. And then we just get over in the corner here and we just stab until his shins can't take it anymore. Come on, man. Come on, buddy. Take it in the shins. Take it in the shins. You don't need your shins, because you're going to be stuck in my dick in a minute. And time. 1:37.
FBI, open up!
Wow, we beat our personal best by 5 minutes. Well, shit. Now I kind of have to submit it. Granny blowjobs and all. I really hope that the person that runs this isn't gonna be like too upset by my off-color jokes. And I know I made a few jokes about sucking dick and stuff, but you know, like I wasn't being like ugly about it. In fact, I was saying that, you know, Link's technique is rusty and he just needs to get better at it. Wow, that was a fucking fantastic run. Now, what do I need to do to get another 7 minutes off my time is the question. Because obviously, like, in that last palace, having all those lives allowed me to skip getting the fairy and getting the extra life. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I was able to skip. Wow. So, holy shit. That felt fantastic. Like, for a couple days there practicing, I felt like I wasn't getting any better, and I was honestly kind of on the verge of just giving up and, like, just accepting that I'll never be, as good as the other people in the speedrunning community, but, holy shit. Like, that changes things a little bit. Now I just need to work on getting another 7 minutes off, and I can join the sub 90 club. Wow. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna call it here for tonight, because, I'm gonna try to help my buddy Alex out here with some stuff, and also I'm gonna work on getting this house cleaned up because, like I said, I got a house appraisal coming up soon. We're not selling it, but we're buying it from the person that we're currently, well, to leave it, to make it simple, to say renting from. But anyway, damn it, I've got something in my eye. Let me get it out. This Friday, I don't know, we'll talk about it later. But thank you all so much for coming and for witnessing this with me, and for cheering me on, and probably praying to the RNG gods to get me through that. So it's been a really fun stream, guys, and I thank you so much for coming. And for all of our new people like Ice Fortress and Skinner, thank you for coming too. Anyway, guys, on Friday, remember, we're going to do a first of its kind event for us, which is going to be a Link to the Past randomizer run. And we're going to have, as a special guest, one of my friends and co-workers, Minuus42. And he's going to be kind of backseating and mentoring us through it. So that's going to be fun. So be there for that. And we'll probably do that some more in the future, too, because that seems like something I'd like to do more often. Otherwise, Space Cadets will be back to Mega Man next week, continuing on with Mega Man 4, and probably Mega Man X4 would be nice, so that Richard can show us how it's done. So anyway, now this time it's for real, guys. I'm sorry, I'm blathering on. Good night, Space Cadets, and you guys stay good, because remember, I'll know. And if you're not good, I'm sending you to Planet Bullshit, where it's either too warm or too cold, and nothing ever works the way it should. Have a good night, guys. Although we probably should raid someone, huh? But, you know, now my whole thing got ruined. You know what? Here, I'm gonna drag you along to Games Done Quick, because that's where I'm going. No, we're not going to do Kaio's Little Monster. We love him, but we're gonna go to SGDQ. That's the place to go. And I think they're doing Mass Effect right now. Bye, guys.
Now that we have gone to the